Hey guys, sorry having a little technical difficulties, but just wanted to do a quick video real quick. NBA is about to tip off. The NBA season is back. How exciting. And what better way to kick it off than two great matchups. We've got the Celtics versus the Cavaliers, and then for the late game, we've got the Warriors versus the Rockets. So just want to do a quick little video about, trying to get a little bit more broad other than doing some Philly sports, which is the best city in the world for sports, but great matchup. Kyrie is coming back to Cleveland, just left. We all know the issues that LeBron and Kyrie were having. Kyrie was very displeased, didn't want to be in LeBron's shadow anymore, wanted to go to a championship caliber team, even though he just left one. Kyrie's been throwing mad shade at LeBron and the Cleveland Cavaliers, which I think is coming out of left field. I'm not sure what's going on. I mean, is Kyrie bipolar? Is he like a woman where this is coming out of nowhere? I mean, God, like they act like best friends. I never thought that would ever happen, but great matchup. Celtics are making a championship run. They, they have a couple new pieces. They brought in Gordon Hayward from the Jazz, big free agent signing for them. Like I said, they also got Kyrie, so a couple new faces there. They have their big three. Jason Tatum is going to have his debut in the NBA. I think they have. They're going to make a real big run in this East because it's weak, and then of course the addition Cleveland made by bringing D Wade back. Well, not back, but rejoining D Wade and LeBron James is what I meant to say. We're going to see what happened. LeBron, when he returned to Cleveland, got batteries thrown at him. He had made that statement earlier. Him and D Wade had come out. There's reports that Derrick Rose is playing like his MVP season. I don't see that happening, but they're an older team, a veteran team. I definitely think they're still the team to beat in the East. When you have LeBron James out there, there's nothing more you can say. He's the best player in the NBA, best player in the world right now. So when you have him on your team and you surround him with the right pieces, they're going to make a run. I know he sprayed that ankle, but I can't see him sitting this game out. Especially with Kyrie coming back, there's going to be a huge rivalry now that he has switched sides. So this is going to be an exciting game to watch. And I'm pulling for Cleveland. I'm not a big LeBron fan, but I just want to see the Celtics lose because they're in our division for one, and I hate them. So there's that. And then the late game, they've added a new piece. Houston has. We know the great championship team the Warriors have put together. No real dramatic changes for them. They've got their great team of Steph Curry, KD, Klay Thompson, Draymond. The list goes on. They're a championship caliber team. They're the team to beat again this year, I think. Are they going to dethrone them? Who knows? Hopefully somebody does dethrone them guys, or could we really see another dynasty? I don't think there's been back-to-back championships since the Lakers in the early 2000s, if I'm not mistaken. But so that will be a great matchup. James Harden. There's a new face in Houston. We all know about Chris Paul joining the team. I'm kind of interested to see how they play together, just because they're both very ball dominant. Chris Paul needs the ball in his hands to create, and James Harden can play off the ball, but he's best when he has the ball in his hands too. So I don't know how they're going to make that work, especially in that up-tempo offense. So I'll be keep an eye on that to see how they play together this year. I don't see them being a championship caliber team. I don't see Chris Paul being the piece to put them over the top to be able to beat the Warriors. I say at best they're still 4 seed. They're always stuck right below the best 3 teams in the West. They haven't done enough to really put them over that hill to win that championship. But they're a fun team to watch with that run and gun offense, up and down tempo. Like the Mike D'Antoni teams. So we'll see. They just don't play no defense. We'll see if that's changed this year. James Harden's going to have another MVP season again. Maybe he actually wins one this year. I know he's fallen a couple years short he's fell, but how do you really not give the MVP to Russell Westbrook? He really deserved it last year. Having beaten Big O's record with all those triple-doubles. But I'm very interested to see how Cleveland and the Celtics play, obviously, because they're in the East. The Sixers are in the East. I want the Sixers to excel, so it's going to be a fun game to watch. So let's stay tuned. I think it starts in about 3 minutes, but I just saw Celtics fan in here, Celtics all the way. Sorry, bro. It's not going to happen. You guys have added some great pieces, but nah, it's not enough to overcome LeBron and the Cavs, for sure. And we'll see if this getting D-Wade has... I don't see D-Wade being the piece to really put them over the top to beat the Warriors either. He's not the player he once was. He's another year older. His knees are shot. It's not going to be like when him and LeBron were down in Miami where they were running and gunning. They were a lot younger. But they have team chemistry. I'm happy to see him at least being on a team that's going to compete for a championship instead of rotting away there in Chicago. But NBA is back. I love it. And we all know Sixers play tomorrow down in D.C., so I'll be doing a preview video for that as well. Me and Adrian were going to do a video about the teams that we thought that were going to be competitors in the East and the West. Our predictions for the year for all the other teams in the NBA. He had another video to do, but we'll get to that. We'll do it sometime this week, so stay tuned for that as well. All right, guys, game time's about to start. Tip-offs probably right now as I'm talking. So this is Kyle Gaffner with the Bitter Birds. The NBA is back. I love it. Birds are 5-1. Sixers are starting. The Flyers, I don't know because I don't care about hockey, but Philly sports. It's an exciting time to be a Philly sports fan and an overall NBA fan. So let's go. Let's get it. Go Sixers. Peace out, y'all.